This is a poem about British Columbia's education. Lack of education. The system can't seem to keep up with the students, and like students, schools have no special needs, they need special resources. This is a poem about British Columbia's education. It not only needs to be written, it needs to be spoken. It needs to speak for the teachers who walk picket lines in 4/4 time and are screamed at in the streets. This poem is a voice for my mom, whose letter to Christy Clark didn't go viral, so I am speaking for her. People need to know that they are putting the future at risk by not providing the support kids need in the school system now, so I am here to tell you. I am here to tell you about the kids in the hall. The ones who end up there with an EA because neither the teachers nor the students in regular classrooms are equipped to handle them. This is to let it be known that these kids sit in a hall, in a desk with a hole for their cup of ink, enough legroom for someone this tall so if they can't fit, they sit on the floor. This is to let it be known that kids are sitting on the floor, while every member of every level of government gets not only a chair, but a choice in its color. This poem is for the kids whose worlds simply move too fast for them. The kids who need servicing like a resource room but don't get it. There are simply too many. Yes, this strike has been going on for far too long, but that's because it is yet to make the difference that it should. We're all dreading September if we don't go back to school, but if the doors open without a fair settling of dust, I would rather we plant our feet and abstain than walk back into schools where nothing has changed. I wrote this poem because someone needs to stand up for students, and because teachers need that too. Because I would never be expected to work through my lunch break at Starbucks, but 5 days a week, I could walk into my math teacher's classroom and be given help. Even the teachers you hate deserve to be paid for every hour they work. I wrote this because if I worked 1 year at the job I had in 12th grade, without even a high school diploma, I would only be making $8,000 a year less than my social studies teacher. Because every classroom in my mom's school was given a flat screen television, but they still have to share math textbooks. I wrote this because of the year I sat in a fold-up chair when my science class didn't have enough desks. Priorities are upside down. So to the people who say to leave the arguing alone, to the people who tell teachers to settle for the same, to the people who say students have no place supporting their teachers, fighting for better classroom conditions, if the rest of the world cared this much about education, we wouldn't have to. I wrote this because I wouldn't be here without having been here. And here. And here.